Hello everyone! For my craft today, I will be using about 6 pieces of the 12-inch ruler sticks that I bought from Home Depot. Then you can see on the video, I'm peeling off the decorative paper that is attached to this decor from Dollar Tree because I'll be using that after this. And I am cutting 3 pieces of the giant craft sticks that I bought from Walmart, and I will use this to attach the I will be using these 3 craft sticks to attach the 6 pieces of ruler sticks. I will just glue it, and then that's it. You can see that how I arrange it. So once it's done, I will start to paint this with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. Once totally covered, I painted the sides and so with the back, and then it's already dry. I will just sand the sides and so with the front with a small sander that I bought from Amazon, because I want a little of the natural color of the wood that will show. So I'm going to set it aside once it's already done. And I will paint the sides of this decor with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. So I'm using the same brush, which is a cheap brush. So once I'm finished with it, I'm going to dry it. And once totally dry, I will just paint the front with the Waverly Ivory. I will only apply 1 coat with this paint. And you can choose any paint you like. You can use Suede Khaki by DecoArt if you have, or Waverly Cashew. And then I have this decorative napkin. I bought this online, and I'll just peel off the the ply attached to it using a piece of tape. And now I will apply Mod Podge onto this decor using a fan brush. I'm just comfortable using a fan brush when I do the Mod Podge most of the time. And then I will glue this napkin onto there. I will just tap it with my fingers to smooth the napkin. And once dry, I am going to just sand the sides using a sander that I bought from Amazon. So to seal the napkin, I use again the fan brush to apply the Mod Podge. And I will dry it again. And once dry, I'll be using this parchment paper to smooth the napkin using my fingers. So I don't see any wrinkle. It's really very pretty. And using this cheap brush again that I used earlier, I'm going to just dab on the sides a little bit of the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. Because like I said, I really like distress and vintage look. And I will dry it again. And I'm showing you this time, this is Dark Antique Wax by Behr that I bought from Home Depot. So using an eyeshadow brush, I will apply this lightly onto this decor. So if you don't like distressed look or vintage, just skip this process. Don't use the wax. And this is actually a galvanized piece that I also took off from this decor. So I just painted it with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, and then once while the paint is still wet, I just sprinkled the ground cinnamon. And using the foam brush, I am going to just dab these onto that area. So I'm drying it now. So once dry, I will apply onto this galvanized piece Mod Podge using this fan brush. because I want this not to come off over time. So it really sealed everything there, the burnt umber by apple barrel and the ground cinnamon. So now I'm going to glue it there, and I will just wrap this jute twine that I bought from Dollar Tree, just wrap it around there just to serve an accent. And once I'm happy with the outcome, I will just glue this piece now onto the board. So you can see it really looks so pretty. Now I will arrange some Sweet Annie onto there. That it's gonna be like a jar with an arrangement of flowers and leaves. So I'm not gonna put a lot of Sweet Annie there, and then I will just cover the ends of it with this moss, Spanish moss that I bought from Walmart. And I will arrange some flowers, sunflowers there that will match with the flowers of the napkin. So I just put yellow and white because that is what is the flowers on the napkin. So it really is turning so pretty. And that's the arrangement, everybody. So you can see that I drilled holes there because that is where I am going to put the handle, and it's a 16 gauge rustic wire that I bought from Etsy. So I will just secure the ends. I'm going to just bend it, make a coil, just for added accent. If you don't have 16 gauge of rustic wire, you can use jute twine because it will also match with the twine that is around the neck of this jar. Now I have this handle drawer handle. I just painted it with burnt umber by apple barrel again, and because I really love this process, you know, with the ground cinnamon, it really looks so rustic. And while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm going to make a very simple bow. You can see I'm using cheesecloth there. The cheesecloth, by the way, I bought that from Hobby Lobby, and I just coffee stained it. If you want to know the grunge mix, please drop me a message on the comment section and I will reply to you. Then once the bow looks so pretty to me, I'm going to just make it look fluffy. I tied it with a jute twine, and then I'm going to glue it there. I put a little of jute twine as well, and then I put this simple flower, leather flower instead of a button. And this drawer handle, I am going to just glue it there. So if you like this craft, everybody, and you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page, please click like, and please give me a follow. And you can see on the video, I'm putting a bird there. I did not make it distressed. It has a different color because I would want this to look realistic, look real, that it is distressed kind of craft with a very colorful bird. So it's really very pretty. You see the sunflower that match with the design of the napkin. And the back is very neat and pretty. So thank you all so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you love this craft. Until next time.